Hello, welcome back to Space Engineers. I'm Duke Skylover. I'm standing in the base. I think all the textures have loaded in now. Sometimes the textures take a while these days, and I don't know what the deal with that is, but I don't know. At some point they put out an update and the textures started taking their time. Interesting little development. YouTube is telling me that my bit rate of 8 megabits upload that I upload with is too low, and they recommend I actually upload at 13.5 megabit. And I'm going to be honest with you, that seems like a lot, given that I think the quality of the video is pretty darn good for what I'm streaming, 60 frames at 1440. So I mean, if they want higher bit rate, I could always try and stream at higher frame rate. I don't see the... I have the bandwidth. I've got like gigabit here, so... Actually, my upload bandwidth... anyway, it's boring. What are we going to do today? So, let's review what we talked about last time. So last time, we built the garbage truck here. It is currently connected through that plate of glass, and we went out to the ice lake and cleaned up all the debris. And before that, we had... I can't jump on anything around here. I keep forgetting that I can't, like, parkour in this game. But then I go into other games and forget that I don't have a jetpack. We built the habanero, and I think I may have a plan for the habanero, or at least a variant of the habanero. But we have two things we need to do, excuse me, on this planet before we leave. Good day to you too, Stomperdown. Nice to see you. Two things we need to do before we leave this planet, and they are not small things. So the first thing is, we're going to take this side here and make it like the bedroom kind of thing. And I might actually make a little, you know, seeing the roach over there, I might actually make it a little garage for it over there too. We might maybe segment this off, have a little garage for it, something like that. And this side I was going to make like a kitchen, but I think it's fine just kind of being the utility area, you know, and the way into here. I should probably put a button panel there. So today we're going to start off, maybe do about half the stream just making this area into something nice. Then the next thing is going to be beginning to... Does this button do anything? Does it actually work? Oh, it does. That's cool. You know, I'm so forgetful. Anyway, we need to start making the ship that we're going to use to get off of this planet. And I went back and forth throughout the week in my head, trying to decide whether it will be a large grid ship or a small grid ship. And I had almost convinced myself that a small grid ship is the way to go. And I was thinking, we're going to take the habanero and pull out the atmospherics, maybe put in a couple of ions to give it a little extra space kick, and then maybe like strap on a small grid jump drive, which I have the mod for, and call that my exit ship and get back to the asteroid. But then I remembered how it went coming to this planet oh so many episodes ago, which seems like a lifetime ago. I actually don't even remember. How long has it been? I mean, this is episode 20, so it's been at least... Well, actually, I think I streamed a couple times, twice in a week, but I think this is... Yeah, I think it's been about 20 weeks, so, because I also skipped some weeks. So anyway, it's been quite some time. Almost half a year that we've been on this darn planet. And it's time to change. So, but I was remembering how we got here, and how I had tried to get here with a small grid vehicle that had a single small grid jump drive, and it was going to take me like hours to jump, because even with it being so small, it didn't have much jump range, and it took forever to recharge, and I literally just didn't have the power. I don't think that I could. Who just spawned in? Baldrin. Okay. And I don't have the power, so we're going to do a large grid ship. It'll be more interesting. But I think I still may want to take a I may want to take a habanero with me. Potentially this one, if it's still in functioning shape when it's time to go. Take a habanero with me. And maybe rebuild it on the fly into a space-only version. Well, I guess it wouldn't even be space-only because it has plenty of hydrogen. It could always land. Well, without these atmospherics, it actually, we could leave these, because these are kind of integral to the shape of it. We could leave those and have those be the atmospheric thrust. We could make this a very multi-role ship. Okay, so that'll be something to consider. We'll probably strap it to the top of whatever ship we build, large grid ship, to get it out of here. The miner I have declared will never be finished. It will just always be in this shape. Which is incomplete and non-symmetrical. Unsymmetrical, whatever. It served me well on this planet. I flipped it over several times. It's a good ship. Would have been really cool to have it actually be kitted out, but all right. So today we are going to make. I'm just keeping an eye on things. Why have those guys stopped? Did they crash? No, they're above ground, I think. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, we're going to start up here. And we're going to make, because the ceiling is so high here, I think what we're going to do is have a single floor bedroom. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and apparently pull out the rifle. Didn't mean to do that. Let's get the roach out of here. The roach, which is currently used 0.11 uranium, or 0.22, because there's two of these things, so very good. Let's get you out of here. And I had a dual purpose for that, because I actually want to sit down in here. And we're going to turn off building repairs on the garbage truck and on the base for the time being, so I could try to kind of mark these out. So what I'm thinking is, I want to have a little garage for that guy. He's like 1 block wide, but really, because of my driving, really needs to be 2 blocks wide. Technically, it can fit under a single thing, but I think it would look better if I had a larger kind of a door. So I'm wondering if, I think this gate block is going to be too big. Let me clear out my building bar here. I think that's going to be too big. What are these? Oh, that's the middle gate. Oh, that's the giant ones. Okay, those are mods. And then I've got the hangar doors, which I could also try to do. So we could do like kind of a pretty big opening there, or we could have this thing go like partially embedded in the wall there. How many blocks in could it go? It could go like 2 blocks in, right? Is that 1? That looks like 1. So it could go 1 block in, and then I would have like a big wall sticking out. So that would be taking up a pretty big chunk of my bedroom. I guess the other option is we could just make this the roach's garage completely and put the bedroom on this side. I don't like that. No, we're not going to do that. We will do, I think we're going to do some doors like this, which we could probably do. I don't like the old ones for this. I think we should probably do the kind with the set up my correct things here. So we'll do 2 of those like that, and have like that, and then that'll be his little garage. And it only needs to go back, what, like probably 2, technically? Yeah, technically he's like 2 deep, but we'll go 3 deep, and that's gonna help me take up a little more so I don't have to make such a large bedroom. That's kind of my goal with this. So we'll go back. That's 2. There we go. So, oh, yeah, actually that works out well there with the bed. I was actually thinking of moving the bed, but we'll see. We'll see. So that would be his little garage. Or the other option, actually, is we could do a... what do I have for other doors? I don't really have a... Let's see, we could do a sliding hatch door. Yeah, why don't we try this? And then the... let's see, we got the really thin ones there. That's not really what I'm looking for. I'm looking for that, what is it called? It's called like a portal. Yeah, here we go. The viewport. Put in a viewport. And maybe like 2 viewports and a door. And then you've got 1, 2.5 distance. Yeah, I think that'll look good. So it won't even actually be 2 viewports. It'll just be the door like this. Like that. And then he could just drive on in there. And then we don't really even need the roof to be so big. Let's put in... Do we? I'm trying to think. Ignore the things I'm looking at here. We could do something like this. Or actually even this, like bumped up against it. I don't know, see the fact that this thing is kind of indented like that makes it kind of difficult to figure out how the ceiling's going to look. I mean, it could just go like this and we just ignore the fact that it's like that. That's probably that probably is the way. So let's put these things there. Actually, we could maybe go like this even and kind of flip it. Or, I don't know, because I want to have some ceiling lights. So let's probably do... let's maybe go like... Let's see, which one is the one that has the... Yeah, there we go. That's what I was looking for. This thing. So... Let's see, I want to put a light in here, but now it's kind of... Let's see, where do we want... Well, if I put it quite toward the middle, it'll kind of bleed out into here, which is, I think, what I want. So I think I'm going to do this. You're not going to see that there. And then this, and then the inset light. Like that. Then I just need like a wall here. I don't even know if I'm going to need like a full wall or what. So I don't really need this ramp here either. Well, this is probably going to end up... That's actually a good question. So I guess the bedroom would start here. Right, so I probably want, like, some... No, not you. I'm in the wrong group. Maybe like these things along the edge, just so that vehicles don't... Larger vehicles don't fall down. Maybe like... Something like that, and then I could still get through to the bedroom area. Kind of thing. Yeah, I realize that's not symmetrical with the other side, but that's okay. 'Tis okay. So I think what's going to happen with the rest of this is we're going to end up... It's like a gnat flying around in my room here, and it's disconcerting. disconcerting. I said that as if I was a fancy person. So I think what's going to happen here is we're going to have like another floor starting along this level, roughly. So I think these pillars are probably going to end up changing into something else. But also, what do we want the floor to look like here? So I also notice it's getting a little foggy outside. One minor problem with putting my bedroom close to the front is that you do see the weather effects this far in. You got to go to like closer to the ramp, and then you start to lose the weather effects. But whatever. All right, so probably not gonna see this because I think this is gonna be a different floor, but I'm not gonna chance it, and I'm gonna do a larger block. I think this will be fine. You just do that across. And I don't know. We might end up changing that one out as well. And, oh good, the LODs of the lower build stage is not working. That's awesome. Okay, so let's build all this up. And, you know what I should do? Put the build and repair on the hotbar here. And as long as we're here, we might as well turn on the ones that are on the... Oh, that was on the truck. Oh, I put the wrong ones in here. Get you... Actually, no, well... Yeah, yeah. Hang on. Okay, so that's you. Okay, so actually I probably want you there. And then if you're connected, we could turn you on and off from here too. Is the truck even doing anything? I don't think so, because its thing is pointing the other way, so... Might as well just tell them all to turn back off. Alright, now this might have been a bad move just because it might be difficult. Yeah, I think I gotta open this up a little bit. So maybe we can get some symmetry going here. Do like that. We could do maybe that, and then take that one out. Put that there. Then I've got like a 2-block opening I can use. Alright, then we could take our guy, drive him into his little garage. Probably need a... Oh, man. It is soupy outside. What is the weather? Did I ever put a weather thing up in here? I don't think I did. Dust. Alright, so we need some buttons for things. Obviously, we can open and close you. That worked out really well. Yeah, just got to make sure that it's not... Actually, let's keep the same color, but do like... Ooh, okay, good. There you go. Yeah, do like that. That way we can see the do not park on this line or get crushed by doors. Alright, so I need like a button of some sort. I don't need a whole button panel, although if I wanted to combine it with that button, I could. Do you have an extra button on you? You do not. I could do a button panel of this type that has more than one button, but actually I think what I'm going to do is put one of you up in there and potentially another one. Let's see, where would be the best place? I'm going to have to drive you out of here probably. Probably right next to the door, I think would be the best place. So, back you up a minute. Actually, let's back you up all the way so that I could test the door in a moment here. But yeah, let's put another button panel right here. And the reason I like this one in specific is because I can put the weather on it. What do we? Oh yeah, the whole. Button for the Roach Hotel. I like that. I just came up with that out of my head. Can I do both of these at once? I don't know. I think so. Text and images. No. Script of weather. Did the other one get it too? It did. Sweet. I don't know that I can actually do, why did I call it the Roach Hotel? It should be the Roach Motel. There we go. The Roach Motel. If I made it a little bit more upscale, it could be the Roach Hotel, but I think it is what it is. Alright, can I do the same actions for both? I can, but I have to set up the doors first in a group. Boom. Okay. Get you out of there, and button panel, hanger door. Oh boy, I'm just terrible at which button panel is the, oh, that's the, how long has that misspelling been there? That's the other button panel, the one that opens the main door. Okay, so grab these guys. Let's see if we can do both of these at the same time. I've never actually even tried to do that. Hanger doors for the Roach Motel. Open and close. And then we could actually tell these I don't need to see them. There we go. Very cool. And then... nice. Okay, let's close that up for a second. Let's see if I can grab you. And get your... now I was thinking of making the color in here a little bit different, but the problem is that this light is going to definitely bleed out to other rooms, and so I definitely don't want to do that. Otherwise everything in the, like in the bedroom, everything is going to have a bit of a yellow tint to it, so... yeah, it occurs to me, this is also an airtight room. I could, if I pumped some oxygen in here, I could, it's small enough that I could feasibly stand in here and eventually breathe the oxygen out of the room, which is actually a thing you can do. Alright, so. There we go. What's the other thing? Why do I have these things on two different buttons? Still be on the same button. Okay. Whatever. So close the hangar door. Very good. Open this door. This will lead into the bedroom. Cool. And cool. I like it. I wonder if we should, I might be... yeah, I'm overthinking things. I was thinking, like, what if we made the light only turn on when the doors were open? But nah, I don't like that. I don't like that. Okay, so, for the opening of the bedroom, I think I might want to do more kind of portholes like this to be able to kind of see. Let's see, do I want to be able to see into the main room or not? I guess is the question. And also, what might be the best... let's see, that one's blocked. Maybe we go like... Oh, you know, I should go turn off the build repair. I should go turn it off while I'm noodling. Oh, in case anybody was wondering, I think at the end of the last stream I said I was going to drive all the way out to that last way out there, 12.5 kilometers away. I have decided against that because, one, that's going to take a really long time. It is actually going to take a ton of time to get there, driving with the garbage truck. Two, doing so will almost certainly spawn in more bases. We took out the assertive one that was over there, but there's still like an Ember one, and traveling that far will surely spawn more. And if my goal is to clear out signals that are mucking up my screen, I'm not helping myself. Like over there, there's the defense installation, all three of those, which I'm now realizing now. I was wondering if those had crashed. Those are on the ground. Those are outposts. Then there's 3 more over there, and then there's 1 over there. So Ember, thankfully, doesn't usually bother me, but they are around. So. Oh. Oh, no. What the... Wow. Did I do the same thing over here? I guess I don't really have a choice over here, do I? This is okay, I guess. We could flip these if we really wanted to. I think it's fine. Actually, they are the way I want them to be. So let's put the rest the way they should be. Yeah, that's good. Maybe I should put a button on this thing to open this door while I'm here. Let's see, we can't put it there, but we could put a little pedestal button in front of it. There we go. Roach Motel hangar door. Did I hide? What is this one called? Production room. And it is not visible on the config. There we go. Beautiful. Let's rename this thing to Button Production Room. Okay. Alright. So that's good. So this area here is going to remain open so that I could drive, like, basically just the roach down there. The door to the bedroom is going to be, like, here. So I'm not going to need any of those anymore. Maybe I'll need a button. Let's just get all of our options out on the table here. So we need you. I'm going to need a half block to fit in between these. We'll come up with something in a little bit. Show me the decorative blocks. What do we want here? So we're probably going to want a desk in there. Kitchen, a little kitchen sounds good. Beds and stuff. This is all the new beds. Armory locker, probably, maybe. Are these in a group? Is this the group? It's like all the toilets. That's nice. Planters and all the new That probably has the fish tank in it. From decorative blocks 2, are we even going to put anything in here? Dispenser and... I don't think so. I might put like a... You know, here, actually I'm going to do this real quick. Put those on the other side just for fun. We got that. We should put a hollow LCD on something, you know? Inset button panel. Inset kitchen. Are these part of... Did they add these to any of the groups? Inset couch. Yeah, some of them they did. That's got the shower with the light. That has the kitchen, sci-fi, lab equipment, inset aquarium. Okay, so it's all part of that group. Okay. Yeah, I have another concern that just popped into my mind, which is that with all of these NPCs spawned around, there might not actually be any more like bandwidth for other things to spawn. So I'm gonna put that there, and I'm gonna put this, I think, right in front of this cargo container, because you'll still be able to grab things through it and such. But then this area looks a little bit more like a medical research area, and let's even put like a maybe put like a desk here or something. Makes sense to have like a kind of put it in the corner, or we could make it more like a... I guess we can't really put it there, can we? Oh, you know what we could do is we could say that this is like a little desk area there with a like a front there. So then we got, this is the research area. It's not super great, but that'll be the research area. Actually, let me not rename these. I'll do them through the UI later. Or right this very second. Because these don't do anything, I just go boop boop. Gotta do the sound effects. Gotta do the sound effects. Boop boop. Anything else? Corner desk inv. Boop. Boop. Connectors. Oh, is this my floor connector? Ooh. Half sliding hatch door. Do. My bed, which I may or may not keep there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what these... There's 2 connectors on the grid that have no name. One of them is going to be under the ground. It's probably the one under the ground here. But what's the other one? Actually, can I even see that? Yeah, there's connector 6. So we're going to call this dock for the garbage truck round. I realize it's very long, but I need to differentiate it from this one, which is the other one I was looking for. Dock, garbage truck. You know what? Actually, let's do this. We'll call it dock H for horizontal, and then we'll name this one dock, as you could probably guess, V. Cool. And then I could actually borrow this terminal to find those 2 docks. Oh, actually, all of these docks. And we never built a new hot end. That's too bad. That's okay, though. I don't think I need to see you anywhere. It's so weird. The way my creativity fluctuates around, it's like, let's build this thing, and then we take it out for like 2 missions, and it's like, okay, let's build another thing, and then, okay, let's build the next thing, let's build the next thing, and then they don't get used, because I'm not doing too many different things. But I think when we start building the ship outside, we're going to really need to be proactive about defending it from people, so the habanero is going to get some use, and it's probably going to get wrecked a couple of times, and then of course the garbage truck is going to need to go out and collect those wrecks so that we can use their sweet materials. So here's what I'm thinking for this. We're going to put a door somewhere around here for me to get in and out of my bedroom. And the door could be... It could be another one of these, since that seems to be the pattern in here. Or it might just be easier to do like a offset door, no numbers, because I put in the mod that takes away the numbers. So we could do that, I think. That'll be fine. And then... I think we're going to end up taking out just one of these. I love the reflection on here of the cube map. That's very cool. Because that's going to be kind of like the ceiling there. So we're going to take one of these out. And we'll just do a light armor block there. Grab a... Got to figure out what we're going to do for the roofing here. Could be... I mean, this is what we're going to see. I don't think the rest of this is going to be seen anywhere. We could do that. We could do maybe that one. We could do something like... I wish there was like an inverted version of that. That would be cool. Does this have an inverted one? Doesn't seem to have it at all. No, because it would be the side. It would be this, I think. Okay, well, you've got some interesting things. Haven't used this at all, but the color is a little bit different, which is off-putting. Yeah, I think our options are going to be this kind of thing, or one of the sides of this, or one of the sides of this, and I think... actually, I'm thinking about it. I wonder if it would be worth using that in between here, or maybe this kind. I hardly ever use the kind with the little dividers there. That could be something. That could be something. Who knows? And then I'll have just let's see. That's going to be floor, so it doesn't matter. Okay. Cool, so this part can't be, let's see, yeah, I don't think we can use these. I think it's got to be, is that true? No, we could use these. Is anything going to be, we could use these on the sides. Yeah, we could use these on the side ones, but not the one directly above the door. I'm just trying to think about what's going to be blocking your vision and stuff. Okay, so I think I like that. And then for the directly above the door, you're going to see part of it on the inside, whatever it is. So maybe that. I think that would look okay. That would look okay. Okay, so that's basically that. And then the rest of this is just going to be floor going across here. So, what do we want the floor to look like? Floor and ceiling. And this this outer wall could be something completely different if we wanted to, but... so we could do maybe... Ooh, something spawned. Did something just spawn? I don't see... Oh wait, did something despawn? Oh no, it didn't. Thought I lost some signals. Okay. Anyway, getting distracted. So, that's not a great ceiling for everywhere. It's not a great everywhere ceiling. That's piping. We can't do that. I think we're going to have to go with the sci-fi interior block, because it's going to be the only one that's going to have a good floor and a good ceiling. We could do... We could probably do just this, so that you see those up top. Yeah, actually, this could probably just work straight across, so... We did this. And then one thing that I want to add is like some stairs going up. So where are the upstairs going to be? Probably... And I don't care that if they're sealed away or not. They don't have to be sealed away or anything, but we'll probably just do like that, although that means I can't... Oh, I can walk under that. So I guess the question here is, what are you going to look like? And you're going to look like weird if I don't do something. But let's do a... Did I get it? I don't think I got the... I was trying to get the fly thing. Let's put that there. And then we'll have just a little bit of an extra... little bit of extra headroom, and then we can come up here. And so my thinking is, this is more of an observation area. We'll probably enclose this, but you'll be able to come up here and kind of look down. Whatever. I was originally going to make it glass and make it like a command center kind of thing, but now I'm thinking it's just going to be like a railing, and we could still do a command center looking thing up here, but not glass, just railing. So. Do we want to continue using these things as the railing? I wish I had one that was like in the middle. I wonder if the armor paneling could do it. You're not going to do it. You're not going to do it. I guess it wouldn't be the worst if it was not centered along this, because I was just thinking about this pillar here. It would look cool to have that kind of coming out. There seems to be a storm happening. I think I just saw some debris fly by. Let's see what we have for... So we have these half windows. We have the bridge windows. I don't really want to use them here, but we could do the half windows on like a... I don't really like that either. I could have done these things. I haven't used these things in forever. The old windows. I could use those for stairs, like in the olden days. Let's see. We have... Are any of these half panels... Light half art? No, I think it's only the full panels that you can get centered. Here's a thought. Would something like... Oh, a tiny bullum. That's out. See, this would have been cool if it was more... it does give me a middle railing. And like a... Oh, that might work. Then what's the other... what's the other... Isn't there another half scaffolding? Half scaffold block. So what if we did... Oh yeah, this could work. This could work. Okay, so... What if we put the... Girder. Of course, I don't have anything around here. We gotta keep an eye on that tiny bullum. I know they're not gonna... It's not really a threat, but... Just want to keep an eye on things. That's way too many of those. Okay. I might do something cool. along the front here too. I don't know. A lot of this is supposed to be utilitarian, but then a lot of it isn't. So, yeah, what if we do that, and then on top of it, so the bottom of this is that with the bars. We did, it's got the bars on both sides, huh? Okay, so we could do, I think it's got to do this. There we go. So now we got our half railings and a bit of additional scaffolding there. I think this is actually going to look pretty cool. And then, do we do a similar thing up here? Or not? I think that's the real question. Do we, like, go all the way around with it? I think we will. Apparently I'm going to put some over in the middle of the wall as well. Let's go grab that guy. Okay. Where's that tiny Bulum at? He's way out that way. How close is he to those guys? He's further out than those embers. If he goes the right way, he might get into a fight with them. That'd be something. We gotta seal off this area, and probably doing some sort of, just any kind of anything is probably gonna be good enough for here. So let's do, let's just do something like this. And then something more solid to seal it up, like let's say one of you, what is that? I think I just made like a upside down and a right side up thing. Oh, you know what? Hang on. I could fix that, I think. So which way is right side up on the side? It is this way. So we would go that. Then instead of flipping, we rotate. Do that. There we go. So now we'll have a nice little command center up here. And at some point we got to punch a hole and put a light in the floor. But we do have a nice light up in the ceiling already, which is nice. Yep. Maybe I should put some railing around here. No, actually I probably shouldn't, because there are probably going to be times when I'm going to be in a hurry trying to get out of here, and I can't really jetpack myself. Actually, I probably could, couldn't I? Yeah, very easily. Jetpack myself out of here. Okay. Fair enough. Fair enough. Actually, you know what else? Let's not do this, and let's instead use basically my new favorite block, which is this guy, and just do him sideways. Because the block underneath here is fine. So I think then we shouldn't see anything. And now my bedroom is this space. So I've got still quite a bit of space here. Let's see. Oh man, we could actually do, we could do these same things here too, actually. They would look pretty good along the sides. What they would mean is I wouldn't be able to use these here because it would look weird. But I like the idea of these here as half-block things coming right up to those doors. So what other boring thing could we just put up in here? It's got to be a full block something. Actually, you know what? Let's do... I don't know what I did for you, do I? What's the... Yeah, let's do this. Let's get rid of whatever you are. And do 3 of these. Because you'll basically kind of see the piping through here. And that might look kind of cool. Just a little bit of like extra industrial, you know, look. Let's see. He's on the move, but he's heading way out. I don't know where he's going. That's okay. Alright, let's weld this up and see what we get. Well, we're going to get those things welded up first, but... And we should go starting with these and kind of go outside in. Okay, I guess maybe we'll start with the functional blocks. That makes sense. This is going to look cool, I think. And maybe I shouldn't have done 2 rows of that. That's fine. Oh, I wonder how we're doing on breaking down all the components I got back. Let's take a... Can't access the terminal through you, can I? Oh, nope, I can't. Well, fine. Yeah, that looks cool. Like, you don't really even see it until you're, like, right under it, and then it's, like, just pipes running across. I like that. That's very cool. You'll be able to see out there. Come up here. Let's see. I don't know where I want the light to be. Probably here. It's not going to be lined up with that one, but that's okay. So we'll throw in a inset. Oops. Wrong thing. Throw in a down-facing inset light. Yeah, like that. Maybe we'll put like the like, since this thing looks a little bit different, maybe we'll put like the desk on top of it or something. The command station. Yeah, I like the look of this. I think this is gonna look really cool. I've only used these things one time out on the front defense thing. I think it's gonna look, I mean, they're already welded in, so I think it looks pretty cool. It keeps you from falling out of here. I like that. Looks good. Okay. Going back down under here. Under and out. Alright, one thing that I want to do in here is take out my bed, take out this thing, take out that, and you.
Inventory full.
I'll figure that out. And I want to do window straight across there. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 1 by 1s. Let's see. I think I'm going to put them 1 in. So there's a little bit of a space. And then I can build up against them. It's like they'll just kind of take the place of the previous. And none of that looks weird up there, so that's okay. Yeah, that'll be fine. I get to see the... Actually, did I do inverted or regular? I think I did regular. Yeah, I did regular and I put lights in it. Put lights behind it. That's actually a good idea. Okay, everybody... I can't grind these. I'll have a... My inventory will have a connection. Actually, that's the thing taking up most of my inventory there. That's... Am I still pink? No. Yeah, there we go. Light. Light. And then a bunch of windows. Which I may no longer have the parts for. Let me adjust these things first. I want the offset to be closer to here, I think, so 5. And I think actually we probably want it more like 4.3. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay. I need a control panel down in here somewhere. Do you have a control panel on you that I can use? No, you just open and close the door. You have a control panel I can use. Okay. Let's see. Bedroom
Energy
door.
low.
Oh, I'll come back to you in a minute. Hang on. Alright, inset light 6 and 7. Yeah, okay. Offset both of you to 4.3. The radius... Let's see, I think we want the intensity down. I wish I could see them while I was doing this. I should have probably just been standing there. Get one of them set up and then do the rest, but that's fine. Take that down to there. And didn't I have a good... Oh, I had a good orange color for the other ones. I think this will work. This is close enough. And then the name of this is going to be... light bedroom wall. I think this is the bedroom light. Just the ceiling light. And that one can have a large radius, a very low intensity. Maybe like 1. Because we already have a lot of light in here. So right, all 3 of you can just go away. I think that's it. Ooh, that tiny boolum is getting close. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Maybe I want... I wonder if I do want the, sit with the light behind it, if I do want the... Nah. This is good. I could replace it with, now he's leaving. I could replace it with like a 2x2 and then a... You know, or, I'm sorry, a 1x2, a 1, and then a 1x2. I might do... nah, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it for now. Close my car door there. Cool. Alright, so I can no longer use that as the... as like where the bed is going to be embedded. Haha. But... So I'm wondering if it wouldn't be worthwhile to put... Oh, wait. Oh, I can't. Oh, I was thinking I could put stuff up against these, but these are facing the wrong way. Okay. Well, they could go up against this thing, actually, couldn't they? We could do... let me turn off the thing. The thing.
Energy
Oh, you know
low.
I do need some energy. Might as well just get it while I'm here. Take a drink break. Okay. Good timing. Out we go. Yeah, that looks pretty cool, actually. Hold on, what does that look like from down here? Excuse me, that looks pretty good. It almost looks unfinished, but I like that. I like that. The original plan for this area was that it was also going to be like some sort of like secured area that would require a door and stuff. But I'm thinking it's just going to be fine the way it is. We just want to protect it from... Actually, now that I think about it, maybe we should, because we want to protect it from vehicles crashing into the tanks, basically. So maybe we should put some sort of a similar kind of a structure in front of it to protect it from things. I don't know, I really like the slope right here. And I don't have much of a sloped protection thing, so either way you'd be able to slip on the side. I think it's fine the way it is. And we'll just leave this walkway here so that you can get inside. In fact, it might even make more sense to make this more like those barriers instead of these like cabinet-looking things. Why don't we, as long as we're down here, why don't we do that? If we're not going to commit to having like a wall here, then let's not have a wall here at all. And of course I turned the build and repair off, didn't I? Let's see, can I, as long as I'm here, let's dump out a bunch of stuff I don't need. Yeah. Then I think what we'll do here is, actually this might be a good place to put the, these kind of windows. You know, something like, we could put maybe like a curve there, curve there, and then a, and you could just like kind of walk in the middle. Yeah, but it'll be enough to kind of protect it from things. We don't have like a curved top, right? No, we don't. But we do have curved... Hold on. Light armor panels. We could do a... we could throw some curved light armor panel on the front. Just kind of give it like a... I don't know, like a howling? Is that what you would call it? I don't know. Something like that, little kind of an overhang kind of a thing. That made, you know, kind of look like the area is somewhat protected. Like, obviously you can just climb up here and come in, but it's at least like a, it feels like a sealed off area that you'd be moving into. Something like that. And I guess we could, oh, I guess we could even do a, we could do another one of these, like right here maybe. I don't know. I don't want to kind of seal off the whole thing because it's already lower than it needs to be, than it probably should be, but I think it looks fine. It's just like a separator thing there that's more purposeful than the previous row of blocks. I think it's fine. Alright, turning off the build and repair again. Tiny Bulum is far away and getting further. Alright, so things we need to place. We're gonna put a kitchen. Apparently you're not in a group, are you? I think we're gonna embed some stuff in the wall. I really like, I should have been using this block for more things, the inset couch, because it's got some interesting parts to it. I like that the top, like I could have this be a, like part of a sticky outy wall, part of a wall somewhere, and the top wouldn't look particularly weird. I'm realizing now that my, you know, digging into the wall has made the, or yeah, making this glass here made it like I can't put these things into the wall there. Could put this. See, the thing is, there's really no need to be inset with these. Like, I could make them inset, but we have all this space. Alright, I guess, you know what, actually, no. Let's do that. Because we could do... We could do a... Let's see, if I did a... This thing, that's couch on that side. So let's do that there. And then couch. And then... What even is this? What's actually back here? It's a big hole in the ground. You know, I remember digging this when I first drove in here in a panic, and like this is... We're standing in the spot where we parked the original vehicle when we came in. It was parked like right here for however many weeks. Ah, the good old days. Okay, where's the one that has the... Oh man, where am I going to put the shower and stuff? Maybe... Oh, under there. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, which one of these groups has the fish tank in it? It's this one, isn't it? There we go, the inset aquarium. So from the couch... let's see, I don't think there's any... There's no good way to do this. It would have been cool to be able to sit on the couch and look in the side. But then I couldn't have the planter, because then the planter would be showing you another couch. I think, right? If the planter is there, then you're looking at a couch. Although, the couch doesn't show the sides anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, so there's going to be our fish tank. Okay. So, we are still missing some things. So we got our kitchen, which I guess I didn't need a second thing for that. Ooh, that's a cool looking... I forgot that this was like a two-piece block. And now I just want to build everything in the wall. This will be better when we're building the ship. I think the inset stuff is going to be better in the ship. So I think we're going to do a bar. Let's see, do we want to do like a bar like this? Yeah, why don't we do it like that? I think that will do it. I think I want to get some planters up against... oh, I was going to say, what's blocking me? But no, it's actually just the... I put them on the sides there. Maybe one in the middle. In the middle of this room. Let me not do that yet. I want to have in the back here. I hope that's not going to look weird with what I'm going to do here, but we'll find out. I want the... So we've got our toilet there. Then we've got our shower, which I think has a light in it from the mod. I don't remember. I got the open toilet there. Shower. I'm scrolling the wrong way. So we have the bathroom that's more closed. So what I'm thinking is we go get rid of this little block sticking out there. Maybe get rid of this one too. Ooh, we're gonna check back with him in just a minute here. I'm thinking we go shower there. Actually, maybe this way would be better, and we go shower there, and then let's see, maybe just like toilet there, and then you don't really see the toilet, and you got to kind of go around the shower area to get into it, and it's like a bathroom. And then you got to walk all the way over to the kitchen and get, you know, wash your hands. All right, and then in the middle, let's see, we could put... Do we want to close this off? I think that's the main question, is do we want to close off? Do we want to be able to walk up to there? I don't think we want to close that off. Let's see, this is the aquarium. That's the couch. That's the tree. Yeah, let's leave that alone. I don't have a bed in here yet. It occurs to me. We need to put the bed somewhere, and I have run out of inset space for bed. Because we have... I know what I think we're going to do is couch in between there. So yeah, we have the half bed that we could put. I guess I could put it under the stairs, like, and it could just kind of stick out, you know, by the bathroom there. Or we could do the full bed that kind of sticks out by the underneath the stairs. That might be okay. We have the newer half bed open. Just Blaze, thank you for subscribing. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Well, I assume you are if you're subscribing, but thank you very much. Alright, half bed open and half bed. What's the difference? Oh, open is... there's like a hole in the back. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. And then that just looks like there's a hatch behind it. So we could do the half, but I think we don't want to do the half. There's bed. There's no new full bed, right? It's just inset couch and then inset half beds. Because technically, I guess the original bed is kind of inset. So I think we're going to do that there like that. So that'll be my bed. If I had a tube in here, conveyor, I could probably do like a cryo chamber. Is that tiny Bullim going to attack me or no? I would be up for some shooting today. Let's see, and then in terms of the rest of this, I think we're gonna do a kind of a basic-ish dinner table kind of a setup. You know, I don't expect a lot of company, so there. That, I think, is going to be... You know, I always like having neon tubes in places where neon tubes have no reason being, so I think I might put... oh, you know what? I can't really get neon tubes in most places, can I? Because of the way it's only one tall. I could do neon tubes all the way back to here, though. Is it worth it to try to fit these in? Kind of like the idea of having this like right by the kitchen kind of thing, or maybe even one. Yeah, no. Let's say... Oh, that tiny Bullim is really close. We're going to go out there. He is really close. If that defensive block thing was working, we'd be shooting at him already. Oh, this is great. This is great. Whatever happened to all the lights I put on out here? Where did they go? They must have been shot off at some point. Alright, let's just confirm that all of the turrets do have ammo. They all have ammo. Okay. So, let's see. Is he gonna... Oh, don't tell me he's leaving. I wanted to take the truck out and clean up another wreck. He's going up. Although he might be going up to come back down at us. This might be an attack run. This appears to be an attack run. Let's, yeah, we're getting ready for a fight here. I'm missing some plates here, aren't I? Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, he's gonna, at this rate, he's gonna smash right into us. This is new behavior. Or... Oh. Well. That was something. I'll have to wait for the soup to clear up. Yeah, did I lose? Oh, no, I didn't. This has always been like this. Never mind. This is that silly, defensive block that doesn't do anything. I really need to do some tests and figure that out. You know, actually, now that I think about it, I did do tests and figure this out, and in all of my tests, this actually worked, and so I have no idea why it doesn't work here, to be honest. So, either way. Let me continue whipping my camera around. Yeah, when the soupy weather clears up in the morning, actually I could go lay in the bed and it would clear it right up because of the sleep mod, but you know, we might have to drive the truck out there and see if he left anything worthwhile for us. But we're almost done here. Let's finish up the bedroom here. What was I doing? Oh, I was doing some neon. I need a good neon color, though. Let's go with this one. We'll do like a... Oh, it's going to look crazy in here. I need like an end. With like a short end. Yeah, like that. And then we need like... This is going to look really cool with the way the rendering works in here. This is going to look really cool once it is together. Let's see. I think we probably want... Do we want the little thing in the middle or not? I think we do. I would say that we do. Although, what does the beginning look like? End 1, you don't have it. End 2 also doesn't have it. Okay, fine. Yeah, we'll take it up. Tubes 1. Okay, I think that's it. I think the bedroom is good. Did I set you up for... Yeah, I did. Okay. Up here... Yeah, it's still all foggy. Up here... Let's clear this one out. I think what I'm going to do, actually, is put some of these hollow LCDs, but also I need a control station. Isn't that what it's called? Yeah, control seat. Then I also want a... trying to think if there's anything I could do with the emotion controller. That would be pretty cool to... I've only played around with that a little bit, but it would be cool if I could hook it up to do some things, but I don't have anything good. What was the other thing I wanted to put up here? Oh, yeah, programmable block. Just because I want to run... I want a thing that kind of looks like a server up here. Actually, this could... it's a little bit thinner. I was going to say this could take the place of one of these corner blocks. It still could. There's no reason not to. Because it, you know, we got, like, just... This thing is already its own structure, so why not? I want to have that programmable block to close my doors for me, basically. Ooh, that Baldred came by fast. Alright, so right on top of this thing, I'm going to put this control station. And then... Can I get you on here? No, because you're the half block facing the wrong way. I could hang it from the ceiling. Yeah, we'll hang it from the ceiling. And what that one is going to show me is, of course, the weather outside. But I might want to also show... I may want to also show some, like, hydrogen status or something like that. I don't know. We'll start there and see where we go. I gotta go turn on the build and repair because nothing inside of there can turn it on. Once I get the control seat on the other side, we'll be in good shape for that. And then I could sit in that control seat and get some power back. Alright, then we're just going to have to do some name cleanup in here, and then we'll take a quick nap, hop in the bed, and that'll progress time to daylight for me and clear the weather. And then we could go outside and start thinking about, I haven't really planned at all how we're going to do the the big ship build, like where we're going to do the big ship build. And I'm trying to think of a place where it's not going to get smashed by things, but pretty much there's a chance of things falling down on it pretty much anywhere. We'll have to go out and take a look. I've given zero thought to it, so. So that looks cool. Very cool plants growing in there, growing around around its own control panel. Just around everything that's in there. I like it. Couch for me to sit on there. And this will be my lovely, lovely fish tank. First time I put a fish tank in anything. Yep, I like this. I like this a lot. We could have also made the table extend around the bar a little bit and made this kind of like a more table area. It's fine though. I think it's fine. We could also do another row of neon. I think I might do that. Another row of neon coming in, since I can. Coming in from here and going like to the bed. So we'll do that, and then like a neon end one and neon end the other way. Yes, it's looking good, except that I apparently kept the green out when I was putting some of these things down. Oh no, I didn't. This is reflection. Yeah. That's actually really cool. That's reflecting the blue lights. Many people do not know this, but Space Engineers does have a pretty good ray tracing system. I do have a mod that's kind of cranked it up a bit. It's not strictly real time like you would get in like a modern, like labeled as RTX game, but it does have a pretty decent ray tracing system. So, yeah. Okay, that looks cool. Looks cool. Oh, we could also have, actually, take you out. We could, let's see, I think we'd have to stop it here, but we could do another circle here, right, and connect it over to that one. I have like a little circle right by my bed. And then go, not tubes end, just tubes. Yeah, there we go. You know, it occurs to me that we're not going to be able to make this
low
because we're missing gravity components. That's a thing I've never made on this planet, so quite interesting. It's quite boring up here. Quite boring, but I could sit here and get some energy back, so. And while I'm here, I might as well do some naming of some of these things, because I could basically just get rid of most of this. So, bed, gone. Couch and couch, gone and gone. Inset aquarium is gone. Oh, you can toggle it off. I mean, I guess that makes sense. It probably uses some power because it's so the fun thing about hold on one second. I'm going to call this both of these inset couch, even though one of them is the planter thing. Whatever. I don't know which is which. It doesn't matter. Disk. The reason the fish tank needs gravity components is because But they, of course, didn't want to have to model in the fish changing, like sloshing around with the if you're on a flying it on a ship in atmosphere or with gravity, and so it has its own gravity, and so the fish are always facing the correct direction, which I think is just awesome. Toilet, we don't need you to be visible, and there's the hollow. See, where's my shower? Control seat. We can take you out of inventory. I don't need to see you there. Toolbar config? I don't think so. I guess the shower is not a thing that has... Yeah, the shower is not a thing that has a computer in it. The toilet only is because it's a thing you stick your butt on. So it needs to have a computer so it can show up in the terminal and everything. Weather. Okay, let's see this thing. If I say script and do weather, that looks pretty cool up there. It is dusty. Okay. What other scripts might look cool hanging from the ceiling? Anything? We don't care about gravity. Energy and hydrogen we may want to do, but I'm pretty sure they're always going to be basically full for the most part. Actually, no, maybe not. But I think I'm actually going to put that... Yeah, there we go. See, the hydrogen is actually not full. And power, we're using apparently 0 power on the base right now. Entirely possible if we're not doing anything here. Yeah, we're not... We disassembled all that stuff. We might actually have to go out and mine for ice. No, we don't. We have tons of ice. It's just slowly chewing through all of it. Okay, well that's good. How are we doing on ingots here? Gold is low. We're going to need a lot of that for jump drive, so we're probably going to have to go out and mine some gold at some point. Nickel's good. Magnesium, that is dangerously low. We're going to run out of ammo. Okay, we might have to do a quick mining run before we start working on the ship. Silicon's good. Platinum we don't care about. Uranium is fine for now. Iron is good. Silver's okay. Okay, so magnesium is the thing we definitely need. And I think we're just going to go grab a ton of magnesium real quick. Oh, you know what? The programmable block is going to be for the doors. And that is all. For no good reason, I'm going to put in Izzy's Simple Doors, which I think has a new logo. Did this just get updated? Oh, it got updated in May. Very nice. Anything new that I need to know about this? Probably not. Auto close hangar doors. We could turn that to false because I don't want to do that. If you don't want to auto close specific doors, yeah, that's fine. Airlock, we don't have an airlock, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. Boom. You can just hear all the doors closing. Oh, there's a Heretic's Bane around. I don't know. I actually don't know what that is. I mean, it's a cult ship, but I don't know that specific model. All right. Well, let's take a little nap. Oh, I like it down here. I like it a lot. It finally feels like a cozy place. Oh, let's make a gravity component real quick. Production. Let's make... Yeah, we got enough gold. Let's make like 5. There we go. There's our thing. And now it'll keep probably 4 of them in stock because of Izzy. Cool, there we go. There's our fishes. Very sweet. High pressure, yeah, I imagine. Especially if you're in if you're not in a pressurized space. These things seem a little like decal-ish, like cartoony. But yeah, very cool. This is probably one of the best decorative blocks that they've ever added to the game. It just adds life. Just adds life to the game. I love it. Okay. So, let's actually take a quick nap. And we can watch the time fly around to 8 a.m.? 7 a.m.? There we go. It's morning now, not that you could tell. But all of our weather has changed. Let's actually take the... We're going to take the roach out real quick and survey where that guy crashed and see if we can... see if there's anything worth salvaging. And we're going to hope that he's not going to... Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. When we got attacked, that guy apparently shot up the road when we got hit. Okay, we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that. I always forget which color this is. It's not this color, it's the darker one. Is it that? No, it's not even that one. It's not that one either. Which color is the road? Okay, hang on. This is the original... This is one of the original colors here, so I think I have to go like that. Okay, so now I've collected that color. And I never did finish the lines on it. So maybe I'll do that real quick. I think that's this color? No. This color? I think it's this color. Let's collect that color. Yeah, it is. Okay. So what was I doing here? 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, looks like I did start something down here, however, the area is all the wrong color. Oh, wait a minute, now you are... Oh, wait a minute, is this whole thing the wrong color down here? Because didn't I just picked this color, right? I did. Okay, hang on. Yeah, at some point... Oh, this whole thing is different colors. Oh, that whole row is different. Wait a minute, now hold on. What color? It wasn't this color. It wasn't black. That's just straight up black. How did I goof this up? Didn't I grab this color? Oh, it's that color down there. Okay. That's why it didn't overwrite it. I already had the color. Okay, we're going to go try and fix this. Oh, good. There's some ice out there. Bring that in. Okay. We're just going to do that. Do that. Cool. Then we can grab our yellow. Finish this off. We do that. That look weird because it's not. Can't even properly get on that one. There we go. Yeah, it might look a little bit weird because there's only one block there, but that's okay. Is there weather coming in again? Yes. Doesn't look like thunderstorm, though. Let's see. Somebody's carcass is still up there. Wonder whose that is. let's go up there and check that out real quick. Then we'll go do our mining. And while we're out here, this might get difficult to see rather quickly. I left one little. Hang on. I left one square. Which square is it? Alright. Let's see, I think he crashed over here. I gotta be careful not to fall in the hole. Let's see, there's the ice, though. I'm pretty sure that ice would not be here if he had... It would not be over there if he had crashed over here. Yeah, no, I think angle-wise, I think he did crash over here. So, which ice is this, I wonder? 27k. Alright, maybe I can come out. Maybe I can grab that with the miner when we come out. Alright, let's drive over by this thing and see if this guy's gonna... See if we can figure out what this is up here. And if it's worth coming out to get, and hopefully it doesn't shoot at me. It was up here somewhere. What was that noise? That wasn't something shooting at me, right? We might not make it up this very steep hill. Yes, I don't know that we're going to make it up this hill. Let me go a little bit sideways here. We could... Just want to see what it is. I don't want to have to jetpack over here. There's a chunk of something over here. A little bit of a heavy armor. Yeah, I don't see the thing that I was seeing from over there. I might have to just go get a different vantage point. But that's okay, it's probably not worth coming out to get. Might be worth coming out. Well, it probably is worth coming out to get that ice. Does it seem like something might have been shooting at me every time I drove between those things? It sounded like... So... I think that was just an effect, but it sounded like every time I drove here, I heard a noise. Listen carefully. Yeah, maybe not. Okay. Well, let's turn back if I can. The traction is a little... Oh, it's, it's the power. I don't have the power turned up on these wheels because it's calibrated for driving inside the base. So, yeah, let's just get back inside. We'll grab the miner and see if we can go out and get some magnesium before we get attacked again. I think we got enough ammo that we could survive like one or two like big attacks, like from a big ship, so I'm not terribly worried about it, but I don't want to get caught off guard. Wait, did a submarine just... Oh, yeah, and there we go. Speaking of getting caught off guard. We're going to want to deal with him first before we take the miner out. And that might be worth taking the habanero out. Where's he going? He's flying sideways. He's really close, though. I think we're going to take the habanero out. Well, actually, I mean, that's going to use up a lot of my ammo. I could chance it with the miner, and, because we'll be underground most of the time. It's just going to be a matter of how quickly can I get back into the base if I really need to. Kind of a situation, you know? He's awfully close. Where is my nearest magnesium mine? Yeah, I think these are... Are these even on this planet? That one's not. I think it's over by the all ores. All the ores. Oh, maybe that one. Yes. Okay, there's a silicon, magnesium, iron over that way. Okay. Let's keep that. Oh, so many wreck detector pings I never checked out. That was one of the main reasons I wanted to come to a planet, was to check those out. Okay, I think we're gonna chance it, even though it's like soupy weather out there. Let's see, if I could wait till he moves again. If he's moving away, then I think we're good. We'll have enough time to get over to the hole and start digging. So let's just chill for a second here. While I'm waiting, I could reboot my programmable block that's on here, which it really likes to unboot itself every time you restart the game. Little bug in Xcavos. Let's see, if he's not going to move, we're probably good. I hope that's not going to be too close to those defense. It shouldn't be, but that does worry me a little bit. We could end up in a situation where the miner is stuck in a hole, and I might have to jetpack back here to get the habanero to rescue it. Let's see, it's not moving. Why don't we go for it and see what we can do? Why is my gyroscopes off? I feel like I kind of need those. Gyroscopes work, right? No. Oh, that's that's gyroscope locking. That was on. Okay. Let's see if we can... Oh, the gyroscope power is way up. Alright, let's head over to... we'll kind of take the long way over. No, not really the long way. We'll just kind of go around this way and see if he decides to come and bother us. If he does... He's still not moving. Okay. Alright. What? Oh, what's this? What's this thing? There is a crashed something right here. What is that? Oh, I really should not be checking these things out, but... Oh, this might be one of those wrecks. Yeah, I think this is one of those wrecks that it pings in for you. Okay, well anyway, let's not get distracted. I don't want to get caught fighting a submarine in a unarmed miner. Okay. Alright, so I think it's all about what depth you go to. You'll get different ores, so let's see what we can find. magnesium to the... Yep, there's the magnesium. Let's grab it. We're going to get a lot of silver. I think this is the one where I accidentally hooked myself over. So I just got to be careful of that. And if the miner's not too heavy when I get back, we could probably use it to kind of survey the area and decide where we're going to build our big ship, which I think I've decided is going to be primarily just an escape ship. It's not going to be like a home ship, in the sense that I'm not going to build refineries and stuff on it. You know, it's not going to... I'll probably have like maybe one assembler on it for emergencies, and then a bunch of cargo, because we'll take a lot of this material with us. But, you know, it's mostly going to be fast, and it's going to be armed defensively, essentially, because I don't want to have I don't plan to get into dogfights with it, because it's going to be a big ship, but I do... The main goal is to get off the planet and get back to my asteroid base. And once we're back at the asteroid base, then we can decide what we're going to do with the world, essentially, because well, we have an interesting situation then. If I get back to the asteroid base, we will have essentially completed the mission on Helghan, and we'll have to decide what the next Space Engineers thing is. Do we continue on in this same world and try to go somewhere else? Do we start a new world with different rules? Like, is it a more hardcore survival? Do we put in, like, daily needs or plant and cook or something like that? We have to try to survive on some planet that way? Or do we, you know, stay in space for a while? It's a lot of options. And I actually think I'm probably going to take once we get off of this planet and back to the asteroid base, no matter what, there will be a very short hiatus of Space Engineers. So I could dedicate a little bit of time to City Skylines 2. Back in the day, I kind of alternated between the two. So I would do only Space Engineers and then only City Skylines, and then back to Space Engineers. And I don't want to do that entirely. Like the once a week for each is just a little bit too light at the moment for me right now, as I'm trying to learn City Skylines 2. I want to spend more time on it, so we will, whatever week we end up getting back to the asteroid base will be the last week for probably maybe like a month. Yeah, it'll be a short break for Space Engineers, and it'll give me time to think about what I want to do next in Space Engineers, and I would definitely appreciate everybody's input. So if you come up with an idea, throw it in the comments on one of the videos, because I do read all the comments. So yeah, throw it in the comments on one of the videos if you have an idea for the next thing we do in Space Engineers, and we'll think about it. I also considered the idea, I was talking about this maybe an episode or two ago, of doing a playthrough on a live server where other people could hang out with me, but I'm thinking for a live stream thing, that's probably not something I'm going to end up doing. Maybe sometime in the future. I'm not going to rule it out forever, but I think for the time being, I think there's just too much kind of variability on a live server for the kind of chill nature of what I'm doing. I kind of prefer fighting when you're on like one of the official servers, it's either isolation or PvP. And I don't feel like joining one of the other servers. I've played on Sigma Draconis, and I've played on Stone Industries and everything, and they're super fun. Yeah, they're mostly good people, and yeah, probably just not good for the series, I think. I would rather come up with some sort of cool scenario to try to do, rather than just pure vanilla, because I do love my mods. I truly would not play this game without the mods. Like, if mod support went away, then that's it. Yeah, nothing against vanilla, but like that, the entire draw of me to this game was I'm drifting quite a lot now. That's not good. Did that submarine move? I think he did. I think he did. Got some silver here too. Cargo's almost full. I'm gonna take that silver back with me. Might as well. I'll leave a little bit of space and try to grab that ice that's kind of floating outside. Oh, you know what? I should really have put in the, I was going to put in a connector on the outside of the base for the habanero. Excuse me. I could have docked this thing up on the outside, dropped everything off, and then gone back out for that ice. Maybe I'll still do that. We're doing really good on power. I might be able to just let this thing sit outside. I mean, it does risk getting damaged, but for the most part, I think we'd be okay. It might probably wouldn't take me that long to hook into the conveyor system and everything. So yeah, anyway, for the next series, let's think about which planet or space, what do we want to do? I think I'm about full here. Which planet or space we want to go to. It could be a modded planet. I'd be totally fine with that. Where is that? He is... Oh, he didn't... Which one of those is the one on the ground? No, that's the one on the ground. There's 2 submarines out there that are not moving. Okay. Whatever. As long as they're not near the base. Where's the base? It's like straight ahead. Okay. Let's head back to it. And hopefully not get the attention of anybody along the way. Yeah, we're drifting and using quite a lot of power to do this, but that's okay. I think if I could just set down gently, maybe on the driveway, we could build the... Yeah, I don't think I have the cargo capacity to pick up the ice just yet. And also we are drifting. We are not slowing down very quickly, are we? I also don't see whatever was on the ridge that I was seeing before. Very strange. Maybe I just need to change my... Oh, maybe it was just one of those divots was showing up weird or something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to set this down on the driveway, hopefully, and build a... Oh, did I lose a panel on top of the tower again? I might have. Okay. Yeah, looks like I did. That's weird. Sometimes those things get blown off before the, Ooh, slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. They get blown off before the welders can repair them, which is crazy. Alright, let's just get kind of low. I don't want to burn through the ground. Let's just get really low and then cut those. Okay. So that's fine. That can stay there. Oh, apparently something took some damage. Cool. Well, not cool, but, Alright, what did we lose up top here? Yeah, just another one of these things, huh? Do I have that somewhere? Yeah, there's 2 submarines in the sky now that are both doing nothing. Man, if they came over here at the same time, I think we'd be in big trouble. Okay, what is this thing? Is this just a standard? Yeah, it's just a standard type thing. One of these fellas. This one and this one. Oh! Well, they are both on the move now. Doing weird maneuvers. But apparently both coming to a stop again. Sometimes I don't understand what MES is up to, but okay. Now they're both doing stuff. Let's hurry up and get this done. They're making me nervous. Let's see, I think I can go out the back here, right? Isn't this, what's on the other side of this thing?
Inventory full.
Yeah.
Inventory
Okay,
full.
there we go. Cool.
Inventory full.
Yeah, that's fine. What are you? You're a welder. You're a conveyor junction. Why don't we just go... so I can take this opportunity to paint these blocks I can never paint. At least some of them. Let's just reinforce that with conveyor junction there. Then we'll... let's see, we gotta go out a couple of blocks. I don't know how far out we gotta go with this, but let's go like 1, 2... Buckle my shoe. Where are you? You know, let's do another junction. And then we'll go... That might be close enough. I think I want to keep it kind of close to the tower. So why don't we actually just stop there? And if there's any issue, then we'll adjust to it, but... Dock. Tower. See, I think that'll be far enough away, and it'll be still close enough that like any lightning and stuff won't hit the vehicle. So, alright, so the plan is to... Here's my takeoff here. The plan is to dock this thing on there and let it offload the ore without hitting the walls. And then we're going to go out and grab that big chunk of ice with the drills and maybe some other ice. And we'll go in and, depending on what those guys are doing, we'll dock the ice up inside. Alright, how are we doing here? Magnesium, there we go, now we're empty. And... nope. There we go. Now we're empty. Okay, so we've got both of those guys still doing their thing. Oh no, the ice despawned because we were dropping stone. We were dropping so much stone. Well, you know what? There's all these divots over here. We might as well just go to one of the big ones and just dig some ice for a little bit. Because we're going to need a lot of hydrogen for those, for the ship. Get a lot of ice from this. Fills up real fast. Actually, what I really should be doing is like kind of getting down into the groove and just kind of driving forward. And then the other benefit of that is that I can look like straight ahead at these guys here. So it's actually forward there. I think it would be cool to have put a like ejector system on here that just ejects everything, and then have a collector kind of thing, and just, you know, yeah, we're just gonna stand on top. We're gonna like hover on top of the base and then just drop all the stuff off. That'd be pretty cool. It feels retro to do it that way. There's so much that I missed from being at the very beginning, but that I'm aware of from having watched like videos from way back in the beginning. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so he's coming down now. Okay, they're both on the move. But all they're doing is like dropping down. One of them's moving away. And they're both moving away again. He's going back up. Yeah, I don't know what those guys are doing. They're probably no threat to me. At least not now. I could get in the habanero and head out there and, you know, go fight them, but don't really see... Oh, there's a lot of stuff I haven't cleaned up here, huh? That's okay. Alright. Gotta be real careful with this. Because we don't want to hit the ground. Or the sides. Or the garbage truck. That submarine is going real far away. Alright, what's our... Jiggle me over this way, please. There we go. And locked and charging and off and lights off and lights off and out we go. Okay. Alright, so... Let's just fly up to the top here, have a seat, and see what we've got in terms of magnesium. So we got 30k in the ores container, and then, yes, that's what I like to see. So 300k currently being refined. Probably gonna want to go out and get some gold later, but not quite yet. I don't think we need it quite yet. We'll need it before we leave, because we'll have to make a ton of superconductors to get out of here. Yeah, everybody else is good. Okay, so I'm gonna head out. Oh, I love it. I'm gonna head outside. Let me drop off some stuff in this container here. And that should all be full from sitting in the ship. Yeah, I like how this turned out. This turned out really cool. It's not entirely, like, I never really envisioned anything for over there. So the fact that it kind of came together really nicely makes me very happy. Makes me very, very happy. This side, of course, never really had any kind of goal for this side. This is supposed to be kind of like the industrial. I was originally thinking this would be like the kitchen area, like if there was like a mess hall kind of thing. But since it's just me here, I don't want to get too, you know, feeling like this needs to be a multi-person living space. But yeah, let's head up. I never made the ladder that would allow me to come up here. I was going to do that, and I never did. What would that even look like? Where would that even come up to? I'm going to think about that in a second here. So I think to build the ship, to build the big ship, I think we just got to go off one of the sides. I think is going to end up being the best way to do it. And we could hook into the, system that's running through here to get a conveyor out to it. I mean, the only other option is that we put it behind. None of the directions are safer than any other ones. The main thing is that the further away we get, like, I don't think it's going to be protected from weather, so we're going to have to build like a temporary lightning rod system around it, which is going to have the unfortunate side effect of also making it a target for anybody who's coming to attack. So that's going to be the main thing, is keeping it defended. So we're going to want to build it fast. So I'm thinking we pretty much have to build it either out to the side or actually out the front, so that it kind of hangs over the opening here. That might actually be better, because it'll be closer to the tower, and we won't have to go as far away from the tower. Oh, there's that thing. Hang on, I'm gonna just fly over to this. It's just some debris. Just a big chunk of metal. All light armor. This looks like it's from a cult ship or something.
Inventory full.
How close am I to the base? Oh no, I lost it. Where was it? Which hole was it in? It was around... Where was it? Up? Oh no, I lost it. Can't remember which hole it was. There it is. There we go. Just a little bit of extra material for me. Okay. So yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Even though, like, is one thing you'll note is that very rarely do ships crash, like, right in the front. Like, obviously we've had a lot of crashes happen around here, which is very unfortunate. But rarely do they happen right in the front. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be the best way to do it, is we, you know, there's conveyor running through there. I can't see a thing. There's conveyor running through there. We could come out the front here and kind of just build off of that. And then we'll just build the ship here. I don't think it's going to be super large. It's basically going to be a jump drive with some engines and, like, the bare necessities. And then we're gonna leave. We're gonna leave this planet. It's been a pretty good planet, to be honest. Very weathery, but in terms of how I could do a ladder going down, it's an interesting question. So the inside of here, this is centered here. So if I wanted, like, a ladder to go up, like, let's say, like one of these, and then we have the ladder going up from there, or back here, like if this was where the ladder went up. Let's see, this is the center point, I think, of the tower right here, is where this one is. Or actually, no, it's this one. That's the center point of the tower. So that's going back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7, however we want to do it. So let's see. And then just 1, 2, 3 to the side, or basically 2 to the side. Ow. Man, it's dark out. So we'd have to go... wait, I did some weird armoring there. So yeah, 1, 2. So it would have to be, like, right here. And then I guess we'd have to go actually further back. Unless it was going to be... kind of going down the... Actually, I don't even know if that's correct. What's our options for ladders these days? I know we have a new... We've got these ladder shafts, and then we have the scaffold ladder block. Is this a... are these a... Like, do these all line up with each other? I would hope so. But I don't actually know for sure that they do. Yeah, that looks like it does. And then this thing, which I can't actually see from where I'm standing. Okay. This thing, yeah. So it looks like these are all the same. Same ladder. So I could do something like... I went... Oh. Strike Corvette. I wonder if he'll attack that submarine. He's, I think, pretty close to that submarine right now. I don't think they like each other. Okay, so right here, I think, is where the... Does that seem about right? Yeah, that does seem about right. So that's the... That's this row, or column here, is where we come up. So that's only one... Let's see, if the hole was right here, that would be 2 back. Which would put it... 1, 2... Put it, like, coming down in front of the window. Which, I guess in a pinch is not the worst thing. But... They're moving out there, I wonder. They're moving... Oh, he's going to a, he's heading over to the, which ground installation is he going to? I assumed that one, but now he's, like, coming straight at us. Oh, if he's going to that one, we're going to end up fighting a, oh, I don't like the looks of this guy. That's a large grid, very bad thing with, oh, this is not good. And he's got drones. This may actually be the worst battle that we are likely to have. I'm gonna get the habanero ready. Just in case I gotta get out there and defend with the base. Let's see. On. Gotta remember all the things. Hang on. On. Disconnect. Yeah. Let's get ready in case we need to fly out there and distract. They're coming right over us. I'm burning a hole in the ground. Not terribly worried about the drones, but I am very worried about that thing and its ability to have railguns. Let's hope that... Oh, that's got rockets. Oh my god, this would be an absolutely devastating battle, and the fact that they're kind of breaking formation very much worries me. They are going to come so close. I really hope that they don't. I really hope that they don't hate me so much that they're going to attack. I won't attack you guys, I promise. Don't attack me, please. They are less than 2.5. But they're not... Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Okay, they're not deviating yet, but they're still not above us. They're going to get a lot closer. And there's like a storm coming in too. Yeah, that one's moving. That's okay. What is that? Oh, that's a pick. That's a great. That's great. There's actually a broken pixel right there. Okay, they're directly above us. Almost directly above us. They might pass us at... They're going to pass us at less than 2K. But so far... So far, no reaction. Okay. If they Okay. They've gone past. That is a really cool shot. Whew. Okay, this is why I don't tangle with Ember. They have way worse, like way more powerful weapons than everybody else who normally attacks me. So let them go on their way. Let them go dock at their place. Okay. Man, it would have been cool to see him fight that submarine, though. Okay, we can put the habanero away. Actually, let's, as long as we got the habanero out, let's go dock him up at the top of the base. So, in case I need him, I can just, bring him out. I can just grab him from up here. There we go. He should be protected from most things. Out here, I do kind of want to see this guy try to dock with those, but I don't want to follow him. Okay, so back to the idea of the ladder. I think I'm going to try this. I really am usually somewhat reluctant to dig through the ground, but I think I'm going to try and see if I can dig through to the roof of there. Just, I guess maybe actually right here would have been... Well, no, because then we'll be out of the... There we go, there's the roof. Okay. I think we're in good shape right here. Yeah, we're right on the window, but that's okay. I think I don't care that much. So we will replace this with... I think we're going to have to replace that one as well. Oh, that scared me for a second. I thought they were getting closer. No. Actually, I wonder if I fly up to the top of the mountain, if I'll be able to see the actual docking maneuver here. I don't think I can see that base from here. Oh, I can, just barely. It's a big rocket launcher on top. Where are they at? It's a mean-looking ship. Looks like he's dropping down to it. What's that over there? That's another divot. MES is a very cool thing, I will say. That it can do all of these things, and none of this is built into the actual game. Okay, so there he is. There they are. Going in for the landing. So this guy and his ships are preparing to dock with the station that you could just barely see over the ridge there. And I've never actually seen NPCs dock before, so we're gonna... Yeah, I'm like in a David Attenborough situation here. I don't know what they do. And I really hope it's not that they turn around and come back in this direction, because then I'm gonna freak out, especially since I'm probably gonna end the stream in a few minutes. So... maybe that's just it. They just stay right there. Although now I'm a bit concerned about this white cloud that's coming up behind them. That's just the clouds. It's the literal clouds. I do not want to tangle with this guy. He's got all these weapons on the bottom, plus the top, and the rail guns. Ugh. And then these little guys got rockets. Like, this is seriously like a... these guys could single-handedly wipe me out. kind of thing. I don't think I have the firepower to counter this. Like, they seriously out. Like, the only thing that I have going for me is the fact that I have a massive decoy tower that would draw their fire hopefully long enough for me to do something, but I don't know. Let's fall down the hill here and continue making the ladder thing that I was trying to do. So what we would have to do for the ladder is... what ladder do we want to use on the outside? Do we want to do this kind of thing? I think I actually probably need to get rid of this too, don't I? Oh, is he taking off again? Oh, please don't come in this direction. I see you getting closer, but you're not coming in this direction just yet. You're going in a different direction, so... Oh, this makes me so nervous if they come this way. Okay. So, ladder. I think we're going to need this thing. And not this thing. It's going to be too hard to get into it. But we might have that going down, actually. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to have going down. So we're going to want it to be, I think, that color there. And then... which should actually be that color at the bottom. And then we switch to this color going up, basically. Where's he at? He's getting closer, but I don't know that he's coming in this direction. You need girder. Alright. Then we probably want to... I feel like I need to seal that in a little bit on that side. Ooh. Ooh. That's interesting. That's a thing I definitely want to see happen. That, cult... Ah, jeez, those guys. Gotta let me find a spot to land here. Stop, stop, stop. This Ember drone is gonna go attack that... I can't see who's who. Okay, so there's the cult ship is there. Maybe this will be the distraction we need. Where's the other guy? Is he... He's not getting involved. Okay. Oh, did he just lost his antenna, huh? Where's he at? Did he crash already? The drones are both gone. Did they despawn after this, maybe? Or did they head back to their base? I don't know. Either way, he's moving off. God, what a beast. Look at all those weapons. I would not survive. Okay. Let's go. Let's finish up these ladders. The thing I said I was going to do, like, I don't know, 2 months ago. Finally finish these up. Let's see. I think I want to do... You know, it would be cool to do windows on the side there. Let's put some windows. Some 1x1s. Where's the 1x1s? 1x1 flat. And we'll do... Let's see if I can even get them in there. I might not be able to... Actually, I wonder if I can get them in there from within the ladder itself. Can I fall down here or no? Yes. Oh god, yes. You need to keep that in mind. Let's see. So apparently not because of the probably because of the stone. I can't do it. I think we might have to just do. Oh, wait. I do have a. Can't see which way I'm facing though. But yeah, I do have the ability to place it. Which. Oh, I'm looking at a hollow LCD. Oh my god. Okay, so we want a window flat. No, I think I want a window flat inverted. There we go. Like that. I'll just try to keep plopping these on as I go up. It's just so you don't fall out of here. Okay, so that's that then. And I think around this first one, we're going to do just, get rid of you. We're just going to do some standard, like this. And then, just to kind of make that look cool, some catwalk. That just goes like that. And then you can walk on, go down in there. Yeah, that'll work. I mean, it's not the prettiest thing, but this is a heavy armor block. Did I put that in the thing here somewhere? Yeah, let's throw one of these in here. Like that, just to kind of match that up. Cool. Alright then, let's head down briefly till we fall through. And then we will, see, the original reason that I didn't do this was because we were trying to make the interior of the base airtight, and there's no way to do that with the ladders. So, you just have to, I think I'm going to actually make these brown, or gray, sorry, all the way down. Yeah, it's going to go in front of the window, but that's okay. This was the only place that I could do it. But I think... Okay, good, that strike Corvette's leaving. Cool, this is awesome. This is the first time this entire playthrough that I've been able to actually go... I'm probably not going to do this too often, climb up, but just having a way to like fall back down into the base without flying around to the front is pretty great. And the fact that this works going all the way up is very nice. And then I am up here. And it actually, this just occurred to me right now that this actually takes me up to here. And for some reason I was thinking it would stop me here. But it actually, of course, takes me up to here. So I could have had this stop here and had this open, and we could have just come up. But I think this is fine. I think it's actually probably better that you end up on top here. So, is that guy heading toward any other excitement? I think so. He's not going to hit that submarine. Where are the other submarines? Hang on. So one of them's over there. One of them's over there. One of them, that's the old one that crashed. One of them, another one of them either crashed or despawned. So, oh well. Either way, that was nerve-wracking as heck. As heck. Okay, well that's cool that works. And then we don't have one on that side, but that's okay. I mean, I guess I could put one on each side, but one of them is fine. So, if I need to get back down into the base quickly, we just fall, hit the jets, and we're good to go. I like that. So, let's recap. What did we accomplish today? I always like to do that at the end. We built this cool ladder, so I can finally go from the top to the bottom without having to go out and jetpack up. So if I have no jetpack, I can still make it up and down. We built this entire section here, which includes a little garage for the roach, with a, we'll just take the tour through the inside here. So we got a little garage for the roach, which is oddly parked at the moment. Okay. Which we could then also close the garage door from the inside. That's interesting. When it goes to park, it like some of the wheels settle oddly. It's strange. I guess it is technically lopsided because the gyro is here and it's much heavier than that thing. I actually never considered that. Maybe that's why I flip over all the time. But anyway, then we could go through here and we are in our cool apartment where we could sit and await the inevitable destruction of the base as things like that Aquila strike corvette and stuff. Well, he's actually getting pretty close to that submarine. I wonder if they're gonna get into a scuffle. Probably not. He still looks like they'd probably say something if he was going to. But yeah, so we got some planters, we got some couches, we got our shower and our bathroom, we got our bed here, we got our new hangout area with our kitchen and our bar, and that's pretty much, we got the exit out here, but from in here we can go up these stairs, which I actually think these stairs would look better in this black color as well. So let's do that. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. So then you come up here and we have this very, very empty room that I'm not going to do anything with, other than there is a chair here that I can sit down and get some energy back, and if I need to control the base from here, I can do that. And I got my programmable block controlling the doors. We can look out over the hangar area, which is getting emptier and emptier now that the habanero's outside. But so this whole area came together really well. I think I really like it. And then we could go out here, and we're out in this area, and we did add some science-y things to the area around the medbay. Finally put a button panel for that door there, renamed a bunch of stuff. Did some mining. Oh, we redid this thing. This thing is now a nice little hut, protecting, quote unquote, protecting our hydrogen, which is still very, very slowly filling up, but is almost full finally. So actually, where are we on the on hydrogen? Which one of these things has a control panel I could use? One of these does, right? Could have swore one of these had a control panel on it somewhere. Well, no, I plugged up everything. Yeah, there's one right there. Let's look at hydrogen tanks. 2 hydrogen storage. Okay, we are actually nearly full on hydrogen tanks. So this one is, okay, this one is 51%, almost 52% full, but it'll be full soon because these other ones at 94, okay. All right, I take that back. This one that's at like 95 is going to be filled fairly soon, and then these two will get the, you know, they'll start filling a little bit faster. It's going to take 6 hours at this rate to fill both of these. How much ice do I have? I assume I still have a ton, right? Yeah, we got plenty of ice. I think it is worth putting in one more hydrogen generator. And I, even though I should be ending the stream already, I'm going to go do that. Because it's very easy to slot one in right here. So, let me get one on the hot bar. And then, that's my Get the right color scheme going for the base here. Make sure I'm facing the right way. I do believe I am. We can throw you in there and we will almost immediately start getting much more oxygen, or rather hydrogen flowing. There we go, we're starting to load you up. So that's going to help significantly. Cool. I keep meaning to put stairs in front of these too, like the very end one. Not that I ever come back here. But so that one's got ores in it. Are all the other ores, where's my magnesium? Is all the magnesium in the refineries? I bet it's all in the refineries, isn't it? Yeah. Cool, okay. Magnesium, good. Let's look at those hydrogen tanks again and see how fast these are going to fill now. 3 hours or 4 hours. 23 minutes. Yeah, so that's fine. These will not, we're not going to have that ship ready to go by the end of the next episode. You know, the whole reason I built the roach was so I wouldn't have to walk down here, basically. But the whole reason we built the roach was to the whole reason we're filling up all of these hydrogen tanks, that's what I was trying to say. The whole reason we're filling up all these hydrogen tanks is so that we can build our ship and then immediately fill up all of its tanks and go, essentially. That's why I'm trying to store this much. There will still be more. Like, I think the thing is going to have probably 4 tanks, and I only have 3 tanks on the base, so there will still be some filling that'll need to happen. But we'll be really well off, and I could just grab the rest of the ice we could fill on the way, but we'll be pretty well off with 3/4 of the tanks full to begin with, and then, like, of course, it can still be filling the tanks as we go. So it'll be good. All right, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for the new subscriber, Just Blaze. And thanks for everybody else who hung out and watched. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider leaving a like on the video. And if you're not subscribed, I would appreciate it if you did, and you'll figure out when I'm streaming. Monday, City Skylines 2, and then next Thursday back to Space Engineers. So I'm thinking Space Engineers is probably 2 more episodes, and then I'll probably be taking, like, essentially December off from Space Engineers, and we'll be all in on City Skylines, and then we'll bring Space Engineers back. So that's my plan. We'll see how well I can stick to it. Thanks, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, night, whatever. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you next time.